to do one more word problem regarding substitution method. So hope you all are study well. Try all the questions in a notebook. So let's start today's problem. What we are doing today is first we don't know what is a pair of equations. First we are finding what are our linear equations, pair of linear equation. Then we will solve it based on substitution method. So let's check the question. 5 years hence, age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. 5 years ago, Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. What are their present ages? So here in question, Jacob is there and Jacob's son. Jacob and his son. So we don't know what are their ages, unknown. So we have to take Jacob's age as x. So let's write here, let Jacob's age be x years. X years. Then what is the son's age? Jacob is there and his son is also mentioned in the question. So son's age is y years. So Jacob's age is x years and the son's age is y years. So 5 years hence. Here in this question it is written 5 years hence and here 5 years ago. So 5 years hence means after 5 years. See, suppose your age is 10 years now. So after 5 years, what is your age? 10 plus 5. We are doing addition. Now you got 50. So here we don't know what is the age. Suppose Jacob's age is x now. After 5 years, x plus 5. That is 5 years hence. Like that similarly, 5 years ago means x minus 5. So if it is 5 years hence means after. So you have to add. And years back, 5 years ago means year going years back. So what are the years? If it is 5 years, you have to do minus 5. So here, coming back to the question, 5 years hence means x plus 5. Age of Jacob. What is the age of Jacob? Jacob's age is, we written Jacob's age is x. So 5 years hence, that we can write here, 5 years later. Hence means later. 5 years later. That is what we are doing first. Jacob's age will be. Jacob's age. What will be Jacob's age? X plus 5. X plus 5. 5 years later, Jacob's age will be x plus 5. Similarly, if now son has the age y, after 5 years, what is son's age? Y plus 5 will be. Okay, that you should remember, take in your mind. So let's read. Age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. Age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. So if the Jacob's age is x plus 5, what will be the son's age? Yes, son's age will be y plus 5. Normally it will be y plus 5. Then here in question it is written 3 times that of son's age. 3 times means what is the value y plus 5 that multiply with 3. 3 times means 3 multiply. So don't write this multiplication, you can give bracket. So 3 multiply with y plus 5. That you have to write here. 3 multiply y plus 5. That you have to write here. So what is the first equation is 5 years later. So 5 years completed. Age of Jacob. So after 5 years x plus 5. Before that x years. 5 years later it is x plus 5. Age will be 3 times. 3 times means multiplication. So give a bracket. 3 times age of that of son. Son's age is y plus 5. So this is your first equation. So you have to change the bracket. That is our next duty. So let's write x plus 5 equal to 3 multiplied with y is 3y here like this. And 3 multiplied with 5 is 50. Okay. Now coming back to next step, what are doing is here one variable x, here on the RHS side one variable y. Make all the variables on one side, all the numbers on one side. So x minus 3y. See this plus 3y will move to left side as minus 3y equal to 15. This plus 5 goes here minus 5. So 15 minus 5 is yes, you will get 10. 15 minus 5 you will get 10. So we can conclude x minus 3y equal to 10. So this is your equation number 1. Now from the first sentence, from here till here we got the first equation. So next we are writing second equation. Second equation is based on 5 years ago. That is the second equation. 5 years ago what happened? So let's check. 5 years ago. Next is 5 years ago. Okay. So 5 years ago. If Jacob has x years now, what will be his age 5 years back? Yes, correct. We have x minus 5. 5 years back, the age will be x minus 5. And the son's age is also, yes, y minus 5. So 5 years back means you have to subtract x minus 5, y minus 5, like that. So let's write here, Jacob's age was, what was the Jacob's age? Yes, x minus 5. Write that. X minus 5 is equal to, was or is, when it comes, you have to write an equal to symbol. Okay. 7 times that of his son. So 5 years ago, what was the son's age? Yes, if now y, 5 years back, y minus 5. That y minus 5 is 7 times. 7 times. So you should write 7 times y minus 5. See, now let's check this line again. What you have to, before that one more thing, read one by one the question, then try to form your equation. Okay, then only you will get the correct answer. Here 5 years ago means Jacob's age become x minus 5 and Jacob's age was, so you know this one, and was or is comes with given equal symbol, then 7 times, so 7 multiplication give us a bracket, 7 times son's age is x y minus 5. So what is the next step? X minus 5 equal to 7y minus 35. 7 multiplied with y is 7y. 7 multiplied with 5 is 35. Okay. Now moving all the variables to one side. X 7y move to the left side, minus 7y equal to minus 35. Minus 5 on the right side, it will be plus 5. So minus 35 plus 5 is minus, it's minus 7y we got minus 30. Okay, so next step what we are doing, we need x. So from next step, x minus 7y equal to minus 30. See, the same I written there, x minus 7y equal to minus 30. So next step, this is our next step. What I am going to write is x equal to minus 30. So what is on the right side? That you should write first. Then minus 7 by moving right side as plus 7y. Okay. Now don't write this. You have to rearrange that. So how? X equal to this positive one you should write first. 7y minus 30. So what is x? If you got x, you can do the substitution method. That's why we wrote like this. X equal to 7y minus 30. That is our equation number 2. So we got two equations. Equation number 1 and equation number 2. So what is the next step we are finding? Substituting this x2 in our equation 1. Then we will get what is the value of y. Then only we can find the present ages. Apply equation number 2 in equation number 1. Okay, so let's write apply equation 2 in 1. So when we are applying that x, what we are doing is substituting x value in equation 1. So let's write equation 1. X minus 3y equal to 10. That is the equation 1. And in the place of x, we are going to write 7y minus 30 here in the place of x. So write here 7y minus 30 minus 3y equal to 10. So what we did, this portion 7y minus 30, this portion is our x. So in the place of x, x minus 3y equal to 10, and in the place of x, what we wrote is what we got before, 7y minus 30. That we written here, 7y minus 30 minus this 3y equal to 10. Now, so you should remember 7y minus 30 is in the place of x. The next step is 7y is here, minus 3y is also written. 7 minus 3, both have the variable same. Both have y variable, same variable. Then you can directly subtract the numbers. So 7 minus 3. What is 7 minus 3? You will get 4. So 7y minus 3y, this portion. 7y minus 3y. What is the answer? 4y. So that you can write as the next step. 7y minus 3y. So you can write 4y minus 30 equal to 10. This we can write next. Then, so hope you all have got the answer now. 4y, next step, 4y equal to 10 plus 30. This minus 30 moving right side, it will be RHS side. Change of sign, plus, minus will be plus. Plus 30, 10 plus 30 is, your answer is 40. So now y equal to 40 divided by 4. 40 divided by 4. 10 4s are 40. So y is 10. So you got y equal to 10. So y equal to 10. So what we suppose as y? We thought at the beginning x equal to age of Jacob and y equal to the age of his son. So we can write y is 10 means Jacob's son's age is 10. Okay, so let's write here our value y equal to 10. Next what we are doing is we have to find what is our x value that we are doing next. So how we can write x value? Y equal to 10, you can apply any of the equation here. So it's simple, this one you can do, simply you can do this one. X equal to 7y minus 30. You can choose either of the equation, any equation. So here I am taking this second equation and going to apply y equal to 10. Okay, so let's write that section here. y equal to 10 we got. So that we are applying in equation 2. Equation number 2. So we are write equation number 2 again as x equal to 7y minus 30. So in this equation we are writing in the place of y as 10. Okay. X equal to 7 multiply with 10 minus 30. 7y means 7 multiply with 10. Understood? Everyone understood? I hope you all are understood it. So 7 times is 70. 70 minus 30, yeah, correct one. You got the answer 70 minus 30. What is the answer? Subtract it, find the answer. You will get answer as 40. So now you got your answer x equal to 40. Yes. Now we have x equal to 40 and y equal to 10. So we can conclude our answer x equal to 40. Okay. Now from the beginning we have a pair of equations, and based on that we formed our linear equations, and from two linear equations we did substitution, and finally we reached at what is x and what is y. We reached finally and we got x equal to 40 and y equal to 10. So let's move to the question again. What are their present ages? So we can conclude that present age of Jacob. What is the present age of Jacob? We suppose it as x. So what is x here? 40. So you can write 40 years old. That is the age of Jacob. So what is the present age of his son? That also we can sum Jacob's age. Jacob's son's age is, what is Jacob's son's age? If x equal to 40, you got y equal to 10. So that y is your son's age. So son's age is 10 years old. So Jacob's age we got and his son's age he got. So if Jacob has 14 years old, his son has 10 years old. So we finally find our answer, completed our substitution method with the word problem. Hope you all are understood this topic. So wait for the next classes. Till then, bye.